And here we are, round 1. Hold that L2, and we have JurorTwo and Raid. This will be an interesting matchup to say the least, especially since JurorTwo's pulled out the Isabelle.
Yes, I think that's a very interesting choice. I played him yesterday, saying he's moving away from the peach, which is very understandable, very clickety-clackety with the hands on the character. So it's good to see him trying out something new, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the matchup?
I mean, I've done quite a few friendlies with both these players, and I feel like, see, Isabelle's advantage state is quite nice, but disadvantage state is also pretty bad. I mean, she's got some quick options like the Nair to just get out, but considering Robin here has like a lot of projectiles to deal with, as well as like such an equally powerful advantage state with just all the conversions that he can get off like Arcfire and the Levin Sword, and considering Isabelle is quite light, Tom can do a lot of work here. And we're seeing, but that being said, we are seeing quite the even match so far, 80% apiece. Gale able to get one good fishing rod, and now he's looking a lot prettier.
Yeah, which one more good hit. It is definitely even at the moment. One good hit for player. That was a beautifully placed down B from the Isabelle right there.
Yeah, Tom.
One thing I would also.
Yeah, Tom caught a little. Yeah, Tom caught a little slipping. He's just sort of trying to. I mean, Robin is slow, so he can't really. Doesn't have the best time trying to just run over the Lloyd rocket. Isabelle isn't really the greatest character. A lot of her kit sometimes just doesn't work. But because Robin doesn't have the best mobility, it actually works out in Gale's favor here. Alright, he's going to grab the back throw. Yeah, that's the classic. I mean, both these characters have a really nice back throw to just steal out stocks with. So,
your classic roll back throw definitely going to work out there.
Yeah, the tri-state twist, as they call it.
Alright, so it's now to see how far Tom can get his lead. And it's not too much, it's just a nice 10%.
Yeah,
still a relatively even game here.
Yeah, Fishing Rod able to catch the recovery there from Robin. But not before. Isn't able to get anything off of the Arcfire, so I think Gale's pretty happy about that. Gets the tech, gets the grab, and misses the dash.
He's doing quite well with Isabelle, I must say, especially coming. I don't know how often he's practiced his character, but it's one thing that I will comment on. You know, Raid has been playing Robin for a very long time, very experienced the character, and in Holder L, I think he's ranked quite well. I know last season.
Yeah, I believe this is Seed 5 versus what, Seed 18. So
yeah. So there's quite a bit of difference between those two. But you know, JurorTwo is here to the play, and he's doing pretty well holding his own. He has a very solid lead at the moment.
Yeah, this is pretty good. Oh, that's a bad up B.
B.
Oh, he doesn't get punished for it. Alright, Nosferatu.
That's a little.
Gonna even up
the
percentages a little bit, but
that's
right. Here we go.
Yes,
Tom almost caught up.
Still very even.
Oh, this is anyone's stock. This second stock. I'm liking this. All right, gets the fishing rod, pulls him off the ledge, gets back scot-free, hits him with the Nair.
Oh man, I hate that slingshot. It's so good. The forward air, the back air on Villager, it just interrupts your play. Really good space.
It's so oppressive, and especially it's really nice for defensive play too. Just because having a forward air and a back air with that much range in the form of a projectile. Oh, the down smash. That's the Tom classic. He'll just throw out a down smash because it's active for so long, so it catches your get up options.
Yeah. So many times I've been here that I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But there we go. Still now.
Yeah. Caught DIing in with that with the L Thunder. There you go, but Gale not too far behind. 157% on the Robin here. And the up throw from the fishing rod, gonna do it.
Look at that edge trap. You know, you have the Lloyd set down, you have the fishing rod off stage. It's like, what can you do in that situation?
Yeah, that's one thing that Isabelle actually does quite well in, because she can set up her traps. Like, she's got the Lloyd rocket, you can catch a neutral get up, like, just dangles the fishing rod over the ledge. Yeah, what you gonna do?
It's so much to deal with, but that's alright. You know, you got the Robin here, making a bit of a comeback. It's still such an even game. It's very close. I have no idea which way it's going to go.
Grab. That's a forward air. Another one? Okay, isn't able to find the second one. That's a bad up B, and that's going to cost him.
misinput, maybe a bit of lag. Oh, it's very unfortunate. But there we have it. We have Ray taking game 1 of this set. Hate to see it.
But yeah, that was still, like we said, it could have been anyone's game the entire time. And considering that, I mean, I'm assuming, we'll call it a misinput. Like,
yeah.
That up B, obviously not the greatest, but I think I think Gale might have thought he might have gone off stage and then perhaps was trying to up B to the ledge. Maybe it was a bit of a buffer. A misinput nonetheless. But, yeah. Yeah,
it is the unfortunate thing about playing online, you know, we can't go to our classic JML couch and have our sets recorded there on mobile phones.
Yeah. But I think we're seeing a stage swap right now. Because I can't imagine.
Very interesting to see.
I can't imagine JurorTwo will be swapping characters. He does have an Ike. He of course has the Peach and Daisy. He
has a Bayo as well. Like his Bayo is very frightening to play against.
Yeah, well, he's not very confident with the Bayonetta from what I've heard. But you never know, he could pull it out.
It'd be interesting to see. How do you think about the last stage pick with the PS2?
PS2, I believe it was Tom's pick actually for PS2, and I think he had the option between Smashville PS2 and FD. So I'm actually surprised.
I think that's right.
I'm surprised he didn't go to Smashville because I think he quite likes that stage. But I think PS2 is fine for both these characters, to be honest. Like they both have their projectiles, they both have their distance, like tools. So it'd be interesting to see what the counter pick is here.
Yeah, I think PS2, you know, would work quite well for Isabelle as well, just with the slingshots as well. It covers them getting off ledge. If they jump to, like, the platform as well, you can cover that easily enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to have platforms, I think, in terms of Isabelle's favour.
Yeah, so same characters as we're seeing. And the stage choice...
Little drum roll.
Smashville, okay, well there we go.
No, it's got a little home field advantage for Isabelle here.
Yeah, true.
I'm getting my references right, you know?
Yeah, it's also a bit more of a smaller stage, which means that both these players will have just sort of less area to run away from. And it means that, like, you'll have to... Robin's Arcfire will cover, like, more of the stage, as we're seeing right now. And even just, like, Isabelle's, like forward air, back air, and even just the Lloyd Rocket sort of commands a much bigger space.
Yeah, I like these fairs just clunking with the side B. I think this is something a lot of people will tend to not do, just trying to compete against the Arcfire. It's quite, you know, a decent strategy, I feel.
Yeah, most people when they see Arcfire, oh, that's a dash attack, it's going to take that out. Isabelle being quite light, but yeah, the Arcfire, a lot of people just sort of like to just run away from it, let it land, and then just sort of like either wait or just jump over it. You can contest it before it hits the ground quite nicely. And it's actually a complaint that that Tom himself says about Robin. So. One thing also...
Do you think we'll get a JML lecture about that later on, you know?
Oh, look, I don't know. Content's to come for those of you that are watching this before a certain little project is announced, publicly that is. But yeah, we saw a little bit earlier, JurorTwo's been trying to use a bit of the pocket, the neutral B, which would actually be really useful, especially for some of the L Thunders.
Most definitely, but I also think, you know, as someone who used to play Samus, and, you know, you have your charge shot, and coming across these characters who can pocket your projectiles or reflect them, you learn very much when to time your projectiles.
Oh, of course.
And so, having that experience can definitely make a difference. But that's alright, JurorTwo still coming in, you know, 2 stocks each.
Yeah, found the fishing rod.
Still got a way to go to catch up.
Into the up throw there. What's interesting is that he actually caught the book trying to edgeguard Tom with the fishing rod there. And interesting, one more thing there, the balloons from Isabelle actually helping him out because it clanked with the Arcfire.
Yeah, I find that very interesting as well. You know, it's definitely a good application for them, and, you know, will definitely help with the matchup, I feel.
Whether it was intentional or not is, like, up for, like, debate, but it helped him nonetheless. He's going to take that.
Yeah.
But JurorTwo needs to do a little more catch-up work. Sitting at 140%. Oh, okay, gets the drift. That's the one okay thing about the recovery from Isabelle. It's like, even if you do lose both of your balloons, you do get, like, shot up just a little bit. So you're not
Yeah.
instantly dead. Back throw, not going to do it just yet.
It is something that I would kind of like to change it. Like, I know, you know, Isabelle and Villager both need it. Oh, that was a good stock there.
Yeah, it was.
Nice aerial from Robin. But it's just satisfying when you pop the balloons and the Villager or Isabelle falls to their death.
Another up B.
Very unusual B.
But here we go. Forward throw from the fishing rod. There we go. Ooh, okay. I guess he's trying to two-frame with the fishing rod there. There we go. F tilt. Oh, okay. We're down to 0-0. Final stock of this game 2 here.
Yeah, it's a very easy game. Isabelle just to be quite a very good pick. Who doesn't quite find the forward air off that down throw.
Yeah, it was actually good. Tom actually adapted to that and actually DI'd in, meaning that he didn't drift away and would have like got hit by the forward air there. So that's some nice adaptation. But we're seeing the arc fire into the back air. Caught the 11 sword. Oh, clanks with the balloon. There we see the balloon coming in clutch once again.
Blue just doing the old classic. Get down, Mr. President. I got you.
All right. Ooh, okay. Connecting one. Oh, and that's gonna be.
Ooh.
That's it. Oh, good snipe. Very, very good snipe with the L Thunder there.
I think that was a B reverse as well. So very well done. Beautifully done. Game 2 going towards Raid. We move on to game 3. It's be interesting to see what stage I choose now.
Yeah.
I think that was a good choice. I think with the Smash Feel. Like he's almost there. JurorTwo. He's come down to the last stock each game, gotten some good damage in.
Yeah.
Just
if we
can't seem
take
to find a way
look at
to
that
close
once
it out.
again. Ooh, okay. You see right here. That,
Oh,
and that's gonna be.
just there, like,
That's
Ooh.
it. Oh, good
really,
snipe.
really
very,
nice.
very good snipe. So yeah.
It's something as a Santa's player I can appreciate. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll see. We'll see if we're gonna have a run back to that Smashville. I don't know.
I'm not sure what not having played Isabelle much. I'm not sure which way you want to go or which way you'd want to take Robin to in the stage. I think keeping it short is probably the way to go.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to give Robin too much space to get his projectiles out, his arc fire follow-ups. So Smashville, I think that's a good way to go.
Yeah.
Even the new small battlefield might be an option if they look into that.
Yeah, because it's like PS2 with like the layout and everything, but the big factor is that main platform, that main stage is a lot smaller. I think about like 20 units or so, which is big, especially when you're dealing with characters that that do well with the space, and it really just matters about who utilizes that space more, or who utilizes it better.
That's definitely. Yeah, 100%. And as Robin, you want to be charging your arc bolt. Was it arc
Thunder?
bolt?
L Thunder.
Arc Thunder. Sorry, there. L Thunder. Yeah, you want to be charging that up as much as you can. So, if you don't have the space to do so, you're going to feel that pressure a lot more. And so, yeah, I think that's the way I personally would go with the pick. But yeah, we'll have to see.
All right, here we go. Both players entering the arena once again. And are we seeing any character switch? I would assume not, but
could we see the Peach? I would love to see the Peach.
Nah, we're seeing the classic.
The classic Isabelle. You know what? It's come close every time. I think if he just pushes a little bit further, gets a bit more of an adaptation going, he could take a game and maybe the whole set.
Taking a battlefield here, so not small battlefield, but just normal battlefield.
Keep it classic, keep it regular.
And I think this might be, this is JurorTwo's counter pick here, and I think he's opted for that new feature of using any music that you want on Battlefield, and I believe we've got some Bayonetta music up in here. So that's kind of nice. I really do enjoy the fact that in the latest patch that they have allowed you to change the music to use whatever you want for any Battlefield or Final Destination stage.
Heck yeah, and it's a bit of a competitive game, but when you're listening to your favorite tunes, you just get yourself into the groove.
Fired up, and we're seeing here he's got a bit of a lead right now. Tom sitting on 73, but there's another snipe. Not going to take it out just yet. Oh my goodness!
Trying to get the sneaky up B kill.
He's going for style. He's out to kill. The 11 Nair taking the first stock.
Oh my gosh, I know it's less than a minute. They're doing really well, both players, I must say. JurorTwo, just behind. Just one more good hit, and he can take that stock away.
Yeah, we were talking at the start of this match, that explosive power of Robin, and just like that, it went from Gale being in the front, in the driver's seat, to losing his stock, just like that. So, got a little bit to catch up here. Isn't too far behind, but it's climbing slowly but surely with these arc fires. Okay, didn't come out with any 11 aerials, doesn't have the 11 sword available to him. He's still going for these spikes.
Yeah. He's greedy for them. You know, he's 2 games up. You know, he can be a little bit greedy, I guess.
I mean,
but, you know, you don't want to go...
Almost lapped him in percent as well. Right,
so I've not coming out. I think something that I would like to see, because I do think, you know, the fishing rod off stage is a great ledge trap, but mixing in other options as well, you know, going for an off stage nair or aerial.
Yeah, of course.
You know, just to mix it up.
Because Tom at this point is probably just going to expect that the fishing rod comes out every time. So he's preparing himself. Like, he's going to make sure to time his upbeat correctly. He's going to make sure to go straight to the ledge. But he's doing an excellent job right now. Pretty much in kill percent. Both of them. Goes for the Thoron!
Oh my god!
And you've got
amazing.
the chants in the background chanting Robin. He's feeling himself. Still in his first stock. Finally is able to lose it. Gale finding the fishing rod up throw.
But now, you know, Gale's still a whole stock behind. You know, it's going to be very tough to make it back from this.
Well, there you go. Low profiling the arc fire there. Is able to get a dash stack off. Down throw into the forward air. Classic.
Getting some nice percentage off.
So yeah, things so far they seem pretty even, except for the fact that Gale is down 1 stock. So
yeah, other than that, it's some nice at the moment. It's just, you know, a few trades here and there, but as you said, you know, Robin can be quite explosive, as we've seen previously. So, you know, as long as Isabelle doesn't let him get to that stage or doesn't get, you know, KO'd, should be able to hopefully make something happen. Just needs to get these hits in.
Gets the rapid jab.
Yeah, Rave's doing a really good job at just keeping him, you know, off stage at ledge.
Ooh, missing the down smash there. They're sort of just playing it a little bit in the corner.
Yeah.
But is able to finally reverse the tides here.
Yeah, I think that was a very interesting option to jump off stage. As JurorTwo there, I'd probably opt for trying to use the stages to get back to center stage, try and get a bit more stage control.
Yeah.
But he was able to get back, so that's alright.
Oh, narrowly missing the arc fire.
Ooh. Is Isabelle counted as a small character? Oh my gosh!
And there
we go,
do it.
Game 3. Yeah, going to Raid, Frio.
Yeah,
it was close all game.
It was close nonetheless, exactly, yeah. I mean, just even, it's something that Raid was doing the entire time. If we check it out, actually, you see that each and every time,
he was able to get back, so that's alright.
Secured out this final stock, he just went over, waited for narrowly missing the arc fire, and then just threw out the back air here.
Is Isabelle counted as a small character? Oh my gosh, yeah.
Really good stuff to Raid here. But, yeah, I mean, like we said, it's round 1, you're gonna have that rank disparity, that seed disparity, but both players have some promising potential, definitely.
Yeah, I most definitely agree. And again, you know, Isabella having been put, you know, putting the peach away, so it's good to see that transition, and I like to see how JurorTwo develops Isabella as the series continues.
Yeah, definitely.